Welcome to Aunty Aduni. Real life, real talk. Every story here they touch your heart. From laughter to lessons, truth we they show. Now in reality, Aunty Aduni show. Yeah, the nails are hardly hit on the head. She's not one-sided. Sit tight, be patient. Listen to every word. Aunty Aduni says it as it is, no matter who's involved. Remember, it could be a case.
Good afternoon.
Enjoy yourself.
Feel life. Booking is on you, only like day.
Real life, real talk.
How are you? Kehinde Peters. Hola, only like day. Good morning. Good morning. I greet you all. Bashlawa, good morning. Oh, Dubia. Oh, Dubia, me. Bola, how are you? Bola, good morning. Another Bola, good morning. Blessing, I see you. Aki, good morning. Good afternoon. Margaret, how are you? Muki, yes, you are number one. Oh, how are you? Beatrice, how are you? Oluwadami Lola Muki, Oluekemi, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Yemo, how are you? Good morning. Good afternoon. Kí ló ń ṣe mí gan? Bakis Kitchen, how are you? Good afternoon. Olubu Solami, how are you? Victor, good afternoon. Adewale, good afternoon.
Great song from Global Beats.
Shalafiani, I hope you guys are fine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, ẹ wá gbọ́ story. Temitope mi, how are you? Charity, I greet you. This one is massive. Look at this, our brother, Olójú wonko wonko. Olójú gbirigidi bí ọṣẹ ìyàwó. I'm very fine, Victor. Thank you for asking. Margaret, good afternoon. Welcome, Jerry. See this, our brother, Olójú wonko wonko bí ọṣẹ ìyàwó. Like they will say. Ayayaya. Hey. As you see in face, looking so innocent. People get mind though.
Welcome to Aunty
Aduni. Okay.
Every story here.
Annette, how are you?
From laughter to
I'm playing it again. Oh, you are going to work. Okay. You can watch it later. Bradens. Go to work, oh please. We love this song. Thank you, Sarubi. People made it for us. We have about 4 songs. Just have not done the video of the others.
Could be a case tomorrow.
Which comedian again? You said the comedian has started again. Which of the comedians? Welcome as you join us. So you are making a click like as you join. We have 24 likes, 128 watching. This one is massive. It's massive, baby. It's massive, baby. It's massive, baby.
Real talk, every story.
So how are you? Hi. Jeje Laye.
They touch your heart.
Please, how are you? Good evening. It's plenty. It's massive, baby. And then they spoil our name everywhere. ileriibu.com. Small time, you go see them begin the post. They talk about using designer and buying designer. As if to say designer na water. Thank you, peace. Love you too. As if to say designer na water. You are welcome as you are joining us. So, help us to click a like. 145 watching, 30 likes. Can we have more likes? May I share with them on the on Facebook? Make them join us. Designer na water. You go come look yourself. Say, why your own can't be like that? Nothing do you, my sister. Nothing do you, my brother. Contentment gives you peace. You will sleep with your eyes. With peace in your mind. No be say police go dey fear when they knock your door. You say whether na police. You no go fear. You go get peace of mind. You no go fear anything. Àwọn eléri ibu àbí eléri ibu. Àwọn eléri ibu.com. Oh yeah, help us to click like as you join us. So 169 likes, 38 likes, 169 watching. Can we have more likes as we start? King Charles say Naija no dey carry last. We know they carry last, na bad government we get. We can't get bad people too. Naija no go dey carry last for anything bad, anything good. Then go see Naija for anything good. Anything bad, then go see Naija. But it don't dey too much. It's getting way too much. All right, guys, let us start. I welcome every one of you. Thank you for joining me. Deji, how are you? Thank you, Yemi. You're welcome. Titi, I see you. Ekabo, you guys are welcome. Cynthia, how are you, darling? Welcome, welcome. So I saw this story, and I think we need to continue to talk about this thing. Make we see this kind of thing. We should not cover it. And waka pass like say we no see. For a lot of reasons. For people who mingle with this kind of people, you get some people where you go mingle with, we go end you inside trouble. It will end you inside trouble. His own is small compared to a guy I know. He stole more than $200 million. He don't run. People get mind though. People get mind though. Anyway, this one, they are going to revoke his naturalization as it is. His citizenship is going to be revoked. They always talk, and maybe many people don't know. Some people think once they become a citizen, they can commit any crime. The worst they will do is that maybe they will tell them to go to jail and come out. But you'll be shocked that a government will come in while you are serving your term, and they will review your case. They will review your case, and you will find yourself where you no won't be. Lobaton, he will unite in Nigeria with Babati. Hey. All right. This is why I dey run from trouble. I hate trouble in my life. I hate trouble in my life. Before I go on, let me quickly address this issue. All of you, for that na winch telegram, wey na open. That na winch telegram, instead of you to face the problem facing you, you are still talking about me in that your telegram. You say Aduni is afraid. Yes, I am afraid. I have said it clearly. I am afraid. When you have something you cherish, when you have something you value, when you have a beautiful life, you will be afraid and you will run from trouble. I am not talking about cosmetics life, where you go snap picture and put it out. When you have something valuable in your hands, if you are not messed up mentally, go and see a psychiatrist. If you are messed up emotionally, go and see a therapist so that you can be okay and not be fighting up and down. I say I know they fight. I know sabi how to fight. No be today I don't dey talk am. No be today I don't dey talk say I know sabi fight. I no like fights in my life. I no go say because I dey do humanity liberation thing. Make I come begin pass my boundary where I go find myself where I don't want to be. You guys are still talking about me inside that witch. I will call it, because if it is not witch telegram, why are you talking about me? Why is it that it is me? Some of you are going, my topic you are putting up in that your telegram. I don't talk, I'm already say I dey afraid. Person wey no dey afraid, he dey where he dey. Person wey no dey afraid, now in the open go fund me up and down. You don't see me open go fund me, say make people come contribute for my kinon porukwe for court case. No. When they carry me go court here, they tell me that thing where I put out, I should delete it immediately. I said, okay. And I pull it down immediately that same day. Before I reach house, now on the road, inside my car, I come out for inside the court. Enter inside my car, I pull that thing down. I know they fight where I know say I no get power over. I pull it down immediately. And I lost my job because of that case. And because of that, and since then, now I don't get sense. I lost my job because of it. You get some job where you go do. If you get court case about harassment and all the rest, you will lose that job. I lost my job because of that thing. So I should not get sense because I dey fight for people who carry themselves, go pastor place, go church. May I continue to fight? No, I will not carry a battle that is not my own. I've been telling you guys. Continue to mention my name, they will tell me. Somebody that is soft me, I will come for you guys. Somebody soft me, petu daru komi nínú group yẹn. That is a witchcraft group. If it is not a witchcraft group, discuss what you want to discuss in that your Telegram. You call it evidence channel. Evidence channel. You call it evidence channel. If you call it evidence channel, what is my discussion doing in that Telegram? Aduni is afraid. Yes, I am afraid. I am not Jesus Christ. Okay? I am not Jesus Christ. We go save people. I have done my best in creating awareness. I have always said it. I am not fight. I've never told anybody I am fighting for justice. I will never fight for justice for anybody. I'm only creating awareness. I know be police. I know be olopa. I know be court where they fight justice. I'm only creating awareness and I waka go. You chop breakfast, come and share it on my channel for people to learn from. I have never told anybody I am fighting for justice. Ẹni tó bá fight for justice, wọ́n ti bára wọn court. God forbid I say anything that will turn me to a beggar on social media. Okay? I no be Showore. Exactly. I no be Showore. Even Showore has lost a lot. He left his children since how many years now? Remember me, now only me and my children. That your Ogawe Owe na take open Telegram together. She's here with her husband. If they throw him inside jail, her husband is there to help her. If she lose money, her husband is there to help her financially. Now me and my children alone. Sheng bo me. I dey fear. I don't tell you now say I dey fear. Go back and discuss me again. I will hear. You have a Telegram of almost 680 people inside the place. You think say now your people only there inside there. Eman Toranyisha. The same Telegram channel tell we go buy any to one in Nigeria. Because what they are using to rob that lady in Nigeria now is because of WhatsApp channel, tell she, and the discussion that went on in that channel is what they have screenshots. Amy K, Aunty, sister me, mo ti jáwọ́ lọ́rọ̀ Nigeria. Awareness me ma create. I'm not fighting justice for anybody. Òun lẹ gbọ́ yẹn. The channel that you guys open for WhatsApp group, that is where they were able to extract information, where they are bringing in murder case into that case. Mo sọ fún yín kẹ́ gbọ́ nsìn. It's from that WhatsApp group. They extracted some conversation that went on in that group, that they are not bringing murder case into the case. Kọ́lọ́ má jẹ́ arógun nǹkan tápá wa òkun. So, that's what I heard. It's from the WhatsApp group. And the conversation, I heard about the conversation they said that went on there. Discussion they had about the two people that that pied in Nigeria. The 3 Olopa and the 4 staff. That's what I heard. It's the conversation that they had in that group. Anyway, that is that by the way. Èmi ò já justice o. Ẹ yé sọ̀rọ̀ mi nínú group yín yẹn. Okay? Stop talking about me. I wasn't a member of Abi sister me, time to gbadun. I wasn't a member of MFM. I was a member of Redeem. Okay? So that's why when I see a pastor talking jargons, I will carry the pastor. I don't even mention their church when I'm talking. You will hear me say I don't want to mention the pastor's name. I mean the pastor's church. I will tell you I'm not promoting or destroying any church name. It's just what the pastor talk I want to talk about. People say, what's the name of the pastor's church? What's the name of the church? You always hear me say, I'm not talking about church on my channel. Okay? So, everybody were afraid. Yes, I am afraid. Here, know this and know peace. I am very afraid. Afraid of losing my freedom. Afraid of not seeing my children. Not hearing from them in a day. Yes, they are my strengths. Shengbo, those children mean the world to me. So, èmi ò fa àwọn ọmọ tèmi ṣeré o. Mi ò lè títorí ẹni tí mi ò mọ̀ rí. Somebody wey be say, I no know. Me, I carry their matter for head. Can't lose my freedom or access to see my children. No. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́. I know they joke with my children. Èèyàn lọ come be person get husband, he get husband wey dey help am pay bills. He carry matter wey I no sabi, he carry and come give me. Me I begin talk. Now two of us for day for police, they do case now. Anyway, guys, let's talk about this our brother Jere. So this our brother, where you dey look in face, olójú kò wonko bí ọṣẹ ìyàwó. You know shaking. Let me see comments now. This our brother, where you dey look in face, in name na Emmanuel Kolawole. Emmanuel Kolawole kí ló tún jẹ́ Jere. Dárúkọ mi lórí winch group yín yẹn o, because winch group ni. If it's not a winch group, you will face your warrant. This our brother. Now for Maryland, Olójú Kongba, exactly. His name is Emmanuel Kazim. That is his name. They said he stole the identity of people in America to claim tax refund. I don't know as they do those things. I know anyway, now they know as they do them. So according to the story, they say this guy stole the identity of 250,000 victims. 250,000 victims. Whose brother is this? Ole Jonowo ni. 250,000 victims. He stole the identity of those people to claim tax refund. Close to $9 million. And he was first arrested and convicted in 2017. When he was convicted of email fraud and wire fraud and aggravated identity theft and conspiracy. Initially, he was sentenced to 15 years in federal prison, and he was ordered to pay $12 million back in restitution. But while he was in jail in 2024, Joe Biden reduced the sentencing that they gave him to 6 years. As our new Olori Oko enter, now in that one, they are reviewing, they are looking for every avenue to send people back. Not only every avenue, they are looking for every avenue to revoke people's citizenship. I'm sure you all know that. There was this man that served the army for almost 50 years. Yes. They've sent that man back to Jamaica. They sent him back to Jamaica. No, he didn't do it alone. Bola, he did it with some people. That's why they said conspiracy, but he was their leader. No, 15 years. They initially gave him 15 years. Mr. Sunday, 15 years, no kokofun. So, by Joe Biden, now reduce it to 6 years. Now that the new government came in, and those ones are not joking with things like this. If you notice, most people that they are sending back or they are revoking their green card and whatever, they are usually people that have crime cases. So from the crime cases, they will investigate you further. So I think they came across his file and they saw that his term has been reduced to 6 years. Now they say no, no, no. So they investigated and reviewed his case. So according to the review, they said the guy attempted to steal more than $91 million from IRS. IRS, to even owe them money, if you owe IRS $1,000, you can go to jail for it. This one can't steal people's identity. He no steal state money, na federal money, he go steal. Federal money. He did it with others. In fact, his junior brother is involved too. But I didn't see the picture of his junior brother. And I don't want to mix up pictures. His junior brother was involved. It was him and his junior brother and some other people that were doing it. But he was he's the ringleader of the group. So they said some of the proceeds that he got, he sent them to Nigeria. They found traces of about 11.6 million and another 2.1 million that he wired to Nigeria. They said Kazim bought 91,000 stolen identity from foreign hackers. Now, foreign hacker help and buy those identity. Hello, son. Cabo. So they said some of the funds that he got, àwọn olè abólè, àwọn army robber, Ọbanilórúkọ jẹ́, I didn't spoil our name. Good afternoon, Bobolabi. How are you? Nneka, I see you, my sister. They said he used part of the money for luxury properties here in America. And also, he used $6 million for hotel in Nigeria. You see, when you see people, me I dey always talk calm. Shebi in America, all of us dey now. We know as things be. The higher, the more, how are you, Cabo? The more money you get, the more money IRS will take from that money. When I now see people boasting that they are rich, you see the kind of houses some people live here. You question you want to ask, what is the job they are really doing? And their wife. You get somebody where I know. I don't know him personally, where they see, where they flaunt some things on social media. And they always look that person say, nobody boy it's here, whoa, bukini. But hey, waiting I know. Somebody go build $6 million hotel for Nigeria. Now, exactly, Miss, the same thing with me. That's why rich people don't impress me. Sam, I know they envy them because most of them, their hands are not clean. Most of them. Only very low percentage. Very, very low percentage. Mr. Pataki, welcome, Jerry. Money na water indeed. I don't envy them. Oh. So they said, let me just read it out more for you. Let me read it out where I saw it to make it easy. So you will understand the story well. So according to the story, they said, let me read it out. I just summarized it, but let me read it out. Today, which was yesterday, no, on the 18th, sorry, the U.S. Department of Justice announced that it has filed and served a civil denaturalization complaint in the U.S. District Court in Baltimore, Maryland, against Emmanuel Kazim, a native of Nigeria, who organized a vast conspiracy to steal identities and filed fraudulent tax returns in 2017. He was convicted of 19 counts of mail and wire fraud and aggravated identity theft and conspiracy to commit mail and wire fraud and sentenced to 15 years in prison. But in 2024, President Biden committed his sentence after only 6 years, try to reduce his term in jail. Unfortunately for him, another government don't come. And the Pharaoh, we've been dead here before. Abi, Mr. Sunday, no be the same America we dey. No be the same America we dey. You go see some people, the kind house where they live, you go wonder, money na water dey for this America. Money na water dey when they go to party. The way they throw party anyhow, you go wonder, say, don't be this America where we dey together. Shebo ti mwelewa shakmo, but na lie. So as he was waiting, when he reduced his term, na him baba olori pupa, na him enter. So let me continue to read. They said the Trump administration will not permit wrongdoers to retain the U.S. citizenship that they were never entitled to in the first place. Some people think that once they have this citizenship, nothing can happen to them. They think, I always say citizenship is a privilege that can be withdrawn anytime. Anytime. It all depends on the crime you go and commit. But some people think, no, you cannot leave. While you are serving your term, another government fee enter. Sorry, you. It must stress me, Jerry. I'm using 2 stoves to kill 1 boy. And 1 money in water. So they said, the Trump administration will not permit wrongdoers to retain the U.S. citizenship that we were never entitled to in the first place, said Assistant Attorney General Brett A. Shumate of the Justice Department Civil Division. U.S. citizenship is a privilege and we will continue to ask us to revoke a status that was obtained through fraud and deceit. The newly filed denaturalization complaint alleges that Kazim fraud scheme which he committed in the years before and after his naturalization. So, before he even became a citizen, he was so at peace to be committing crime with whether a green card they in hand, whether an ordinary work permit they in hand. Can you imagine the boldness? Can you imagine all these people? Where they spoil our name? They said before he became a citizen and after he became a citizen, he continued in the trade. Anyway, hand of the law, we always catch up. Now only small. And after his naturalization, along with his concealment of his crime, precluded him from obtaining his naturalization lawfully. The complaint also alleges that Kazim had, prior to his fraud scheme, engaged in a sham marriage to obtain permanent resident status and then married a second woman, further disqualifying him for naturalization. So during the time he was trying to do his naturalization, he committed a crime and he still had a marriage problem. He now went to marry another woman. This is a country that has they keep details. That is why some people, after some years, they will just see the problem, what they thought they are asleep, they have concealed, will just spring up. I remember the case of a lady. Let me hold on. I'll continue, please. Let me just quickly tell you this story before I forget. I remember, yes, they keep records. I remember the story of a lady here in America. She got married to a man in one state and she was living in another state. The mumu come buy house for the other states where she dey. You understand how the parole be? I don't want to talk too much. She don't collect 10 years. When they can't remain to collect the pari, the rau, they can't ask for some documents. Remember, say she buy house and the house was in her own name alone. Not in the name of she and the person where she married. Now they ask am, say, the house where you buy, how come the house dey on your name alone? She say because she was the one that bought it. Now they ask and say, why you buy house alone? You and your husband don't leave each other. She said, no, they are still together. Ah, you are still together and you buy house alone. What did the man do? They made it look like there was no problem. What did the man do when you buy house alone? She said, she just decided to buy a house alone. From there, they can't tell her and say, make she go, they will get back. They can't begin investigation. From there, they can't find out, say, she actually doesn't live where the man where she married dey. They can't search where she dey work, find out, say, where she dey work is different from where the man live. Now, in the call interview, call the man without her knowledge. Come begin ask the man some question. Now from there they come car. Now in them tell her say she's not eligible. As a married person. Now in them say she's not eligible for the distance. Say then go cancel the 10 years with their hand. Make we continue. The thing say oyinbo na mumu. The thing say when I come here, I can't tell her and say, I can't ask her and say, why did you decide to buy a house then? She say she doesn't want to spend the money, blah 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 blah, and she thought it won't make any difference. I say, who advised you? Who advised you? She said nobody. It was just as that I feel she should just buy a house, make she no spend the money and all of that. I can't ask him. I say the address where you dey use, uncle. He say she dey use two address. I say you dey use two address as well. He say so initially she dey use the man address, but later most of her mail they come late. Now he make am they use her own address. I say that means you are living in two places. He said that was what they told her, that it means that she's living in two places for her to be having two addresses. They will trace the addresses you have used from the day you enter. From the day you enter. You by yourself can even check everything pertaining to you. They don't joke when it comes to all of this kind of a thing. Anyway, let's continue. So they said according to the court documents and evidence presented at Kazim criminal trial in May 2013, a victim in Medford, Oregon, notified the IRS that false federal and Oregon state tax returns were filed electronically using her and her husband's personal identity information, that is the PII, personal information, identity information, including their social security number and date of birth. So the IRS now began its investigation, which led them to search warrants of residencies in Illinois, Maryland, and Georgia. So, and to numerous email and instant messenger accounts used by Kazim or other co-conspirators. At a Chicago residence, agents seized approximately 150 prepaid debit cards. 150 prepaid debit cards and $50 in money orders. Kai. In Maryland and Georgia, agents seized more than 50 electronic devices, 40 money orders in amount exceeding $29,000, $14,000 in cash, and numerous prepaid debit cards containing over $12,000 in fraudulent tax refunds. People money where they collect. The search warrant help agents identify Kazim as the ringleader and mastermind of the scheme. Abashiwere, Ebambudada. The scheme resulted in the conspirators possessing stolen PII, that is personal identity information, of more than 259,000 victims. 259,000 victims, not 25, not 259, not 300, not 1,000, not 2,000, not 100,000, not 200,000, more than 200,000, 259,000. Ọmọ olè, eléri ibu ọmọ. Kazim purchased more than 91,000 identity from a Vietnamese hacker that originated from an Oregon company's private database. This is where, let me tell you something. All of us, this pertains to us. You see, that's your number. That's your phone number. I don't know if you have seen where they will send you message and say you are owing Maryland or Georgia motor vehicle. You are owing them money. That if you don't want problem, you should click the message they are sending. The moment you click it, thereby, the moment you click it and make a mistake, thereby, they will ask your information and everything about you. Now, of recent, I made mistake putting my private phone number on social media. I have deleted those videos where I made mistake. I wanted to put the calling number. I now use my private number. I have 2 private numbers. Okay? So, before I know it, since then, up till this morning, I've been getting crazy messages of what to click and what not to click. As at this morning, I still got the message. The thing that what I would just use to just report as a scam instantly. Up till this morning, I'm still getting that message. Up till this morning, I'm still getting the message. Sometimes you wonder how they get your number. It is through those hackers. When you see any strange message, please don't be scared. And don't be scared to click. It's a bait. It's a bait to hack your account. Don't overlook it. Okay? There are some phones that you can, don't click, don't touch it, just report as scam or delete instantly. But it's better you report as scam. With time, it will reduce. You will stop getting it. I stopped getting it after some time, but it started again the moment I forgot and I used my direct number online. Okay? There are some calls too. There is a way, the new iPhone updates, has this upgrading whereby if me, I don't even check email like that. I only check emails that are very important, that I know are important. If I don't know where the email is coming from, I don't click, I don't touch. I know the emails I can get. I know the emails that are important to me. Yes, keep reporting, it will reduce. So, there is on the new iPhone upgrading. There is something, when a call comes in, there is a setting. I don't know if you upgrade your phone. There is a setting that when people call, they will tell you why they are calling. It will ask them why they are calling, and they have to leave that message. Even without using caller ID or whatever. And they will tell you the number, that the number is not a number that you are familiar with. Okay? So they will tell you, so you might want to upgrade your iPhone if you are using iPhone. I use iPhone. So anybody that calls, I received a call this morning. You know all those useless people where you don't know how they get your phone and they will keep calling. So they call. The person left a message. I am Mr. Kenekan. I'm calling because of Kenekan. Yes, call screening. Thank you. Ben Banjo, thank you. Call screening. It leaves like a voicemail and a written, not only voicemail, a written why written message of why they are calling. It will type it out for you. You will read. Me, I just delete instantly. I report and I delete. These people are not relenting. And it will baffle you that somebody close to you might even be part of the people doing it. Might even be among the people doing it. So be careful. Yeah. So let's go on. I just say let me chip that in. So they said he purchased more than 91,000 identity from a Vietnam man that originated from an Oregon company private database. That's where they get information and they will be using it. So the company provided pre-employment and volunteer background checks for thousands of clients. You see how deep and how far they go. How deep and how far. Very terrible people. And the people that fall victim, anyone can fall a victim. Oh, you can see it is not as if you are even the one that gave them your information. They buy it from hackers. Who are the hackers? Those strange messages that come into your phone. Who are hackers? Those strange calls that you might receive. Who are hackers? When they send you a message and say, click to do this, they will give you a message that will scare you. And you will click. The moment you click, your account, your data, your information is already with them. The moment you click. And that's why your social security, they will tell you, is not to be shared with anybody. Your driver's license and all of that, you are not to share. Those are private informations that you should keep and keep very well. So let us continue. And here somebody says, I just got one now saying funding available. You better delete them. So they said the company provided pre-employment and volunteer background checks for thousands of clients. Kazim divided the identity into batches and shared them with other co-conspirators. They were in turn used to file fraudulent tax returns between 2012 and 2015. In carrying out the scheme, Kazim trained and directed his co-conspirators, including his younger brother, Michael Oluwasegun Kazim. Ọmọ bàbá eléri ibú, 2 family members going to jail. To use stolen PII to obtain thousands of electronic filing pins to bypass IRS authentication procedures. They acquired over 19,500 e-file pins during the course of the conspiracy. Kazim also used taxpayers' PII to gain unauthorized access into many taxpayers' IRS transcripts, which contain sensitive personal financial information. Conspirators also used prepaid debit cards with the victim's stolen identity to receive direct electronic tax refund. You know, the tax refund that is supposed to go to those people's account will go to their own account, to their debit card. In total, Kazim was linked to 10,139,000 fraudulent federal tax returns, attempting to get $91 million in refunds and successfully receiving over $11.6 million. Successfully receiving over $11.6 million. Refunds were withdrawn from the debit cards and at least 2,000 wire transfer totaling $2.1 million were sent to Nigeria. Over 700 of those wire transfer totaling more than $690,000 were directly linked to Kazim. Kazim used the conspiracy windfall to place nearly $200,000 down payment. 200,000 down payment. That means the house will be like 2 million. If I'm not, share lórí burúkú kékeré yóò fẹ́ máa gbélé $2 million. Ilé tí ìrandíran ẹ̀ ò gbé rí. 200,000 down payment. That was why when Debbie Bashiru called into my show, I mean the conversation I had with Debbie, when Debbie said they were paying 200, they have a house existing already that they are Mortgage is about $7,000 or $8,000, if I can remember. And they also bought another house. People called me behind and said, Aunty Aduni, I don't know why you are having pity for these people. Both husband and wife are fraudulent. I said, why did you say so? He said, as a Nigerian auntie, what type of job are they doing? That they went to buy house and they lost almost $230,000 in cash. Auntie Aduni, we are all in America now, and this abroad. Yeah, America even have job better than Canada. You see where they get the kind cash. Some people called me and say, we can't just use that to judge. They said the husband is an immigration person. Now in that person say, they say the immigration person. She I know here, when the wife they talk say, sometimes they make refund. When the girl job it doesn't do the job well. That if they are so much rich, they will not be renting rooms to people. Say Aunty Aduni, iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe bọ̀gẹ́ yóò sọ fún yín. I say, anyway, me I don't judge like that. Just quickly like that. That person say, Aunty Aduni, please wake up. Wake up. The lady didn't tell you the full story. He said both husband and wife, they are not telling you the truth. Anyway, let's go on. So they said he made down payments of $200,000 on a newly constructed house and also to purchase a $175,000 town home again, both in Maryland. His average monthly credit card payment during 2012 to 2015 was over $8,300. To $8,300. Kazim also attempted to use his ill-gotten funds to develop a $6 million 4-star hotel in Lagos. Monina water. Before you hear, you go hear, oh, if you see, it's abroad-based. That hotel belongs to an abroad-based. That hotel belongs to an abroad-based, and it was built under 3-4 years. You go call look yourself, say, She no be the same work that they manage all of that they struggle to do in abroad, you need. She don't be the same. Now so this money is in it. Now so this money is in it. In May 2015, Kazim transferred the town home to his sister in Nigeria for $10. And they call Mo. They said in May 2015, Kazim transferred the townhouse to his sister in Nigeria for $10 and included her on the deed to his Maryland residence, also for $10. He was arrested one day after. I like America for one thing. You will cheat America, you go run away. Make them no cash you. If you do no stay and no enter again. And the same work all of majority of us they do now. Abi is this not this management? To save $10,000 in cash for this abroad, you go do like this. Somebody go come say them buy house 3 million. Yes, he knew they were coming from here for him. That was why he was transferring the house to the sister. He knew he must have been getting hints. Or probably he wants to tidy up things so that he can jackpot back to Nigeria and be doing big boy. And looking at him, this is a young guy. Maybe he has grown older now because we are talking about 2017 till date. He now transferred the house for just $10. Eleribu. So that they will not link it to him. On June 20, 2018, Kazim was sentenced to 15 years in prison in order to pay more than $12 million in restitution. They said, however, on December 12, 2024, President Joe Biden commuted Kazim's sentence along with nearly 1,005 others who had been serving under house arrest following their release from prison due to conditions associated with COVID-19 pandemic. Kazim's criminal conviction resulted from a joint investigation by IRS Criminal Investigation and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Office of Inspector General, and the FBI investigative support was provided by the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration, the U.S. Postal Inspection Services, the U.S. Department of State, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, I know Homeland will be there, Homeland Security Investigation, DHS, HSI, and U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. Wọ́n bá pawọ́pọ̀ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ Kazim. Now that one they call àpapọ̀ ẹlẹ́yẹ. Àpapọ̀ ẹlẹ́yẹ. Some Nigerians have been sent back of recent in batches, and now all of them get crime record. Crime record. They join hand on top of Kazim. He deserves more than that. Kazim criminal case was prosecuted by Assistant U.S. Attorney Brian Chatterfield and Gavin Bruce for the District of Oregon. Kazim's denaturalization case was investigated by DHS and HSI and will be litigated by the Affirmative Litigation Unit of the Civil Division Office of Immigration Litigation, Ilebaya. Once it's done with, so that's the end of the update as it was written on Google. I tried to read it out for you so it won't look like the story is being made up or whatever. So that is how the story went. So as it is, once he's done serving his term, they will strip him of his naturalization and also Ilebaya. And I'm very sure whatever he has in Nigeria too, if they can link it, they will confiscate everything. These are the people. His full name is, let me tell you, Oluwatosin Kazim. Emmanuel Oluwatosin Kazim. Let me be sure. But it's Oluwatosin. I'm very sure of that Oluwatosin. Yes, I'm right. Emmanuel Oluwatosin Kazim. That's his name. Emmanuel Oluwatosin Kazim. And his brother was involved too. The junior brother's name. Let me tell you, maybe you will know their family. I dey come, you can mention his brother name. His immediate young brother who is involved too. I dey look for the name again. Àwọn adójútì, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àlọ́mọ tó máa dójútì wá. The family self go know the kind, say in hand no clean, no. As long as they are chopping the money, it no consign them. As a family member, when your family, they transfer money to you, some kind money wey no make sense, you better ask question. Ẹ má jẹ́ pé wọ́n gbẹ̀yìn náà pẹ̀lú wọn. Make them no come carry you together with them. I'm looking for his second name, JD. The brother's name. It was inside the story. I mentioned it earlier. Ta ló rántí orúkọ àbúrò ẹ̀ yẹn? Ta ló sọ pé pastor? Mr. Patagiri pastor. Me, if I notice any of my sibling put hand in yama, I no go talk to that sibling again. I go just stay away. That is me. If I notice any of my sibling, Michael, thank you. Michael is the brother's name. Michael Kazim. Because you can never tell. You see all these people? Now laziness and greed. Lack of contentment. Lack of contentment. People are surviving on $20 $15 per hour job. And they are okay. It's about living within your means. It's about living within your means, not looking at anybody anybody's clock to chop. Anybody tell you, say, now designer, they cannot wear anything less than designer. That's their cup of tea. Anybody tell you, if anybody is even in this abroad, and they are telling you they are using designer, only designer, please ask the kind of job they are doing before they are using designer. You hear me? It doesn't matter how long they've been here. What type of job are they doing to be able to afford designers? You can't tell me you are earning $20 per hour and you are buying bags of $5,000. Lie. It must be there is something else you are doing behind closed door. You cannot tell me you are doing $15 per, even if you are doing double schedule. O ma fowó oṣù kan lọ ra báàgì nígbà tó ṣí èrè. You carry one salary of 1 month to go and buy designer bag? No, it doesn't make sense. Whatever you say, whatever you are doing behind, ni kó sọ fún wa. Let me repeat one story of somebody where I say, where I been know, you don't tell, but I know say she they do that kind, the pikin they do that kind thing that time. This person is always carrying designer. I don't tell you the story well. She they always carry designer, expensive things. Buy gold, buy this, buy that. But me, I be think say, because she get good job, her salary was, I think, $40 per hour then. I think say na that one. My head no say make I, the thing where dey my head that time no even think am say make I calculate how much per month go be. And off days they no be every Monday to Sunday. They know they go work for federal kini. They know they go work on weekends except when they have something they have to do and do part-time sometimes or overtime. Even with overtime, you get children to take care of, you get your mortgage to pay, and you go. I just dey look. Until one day, don't take. Later, now somebody come they tell me. Apparently, now the pikin, they do this kind thing. Okay, somebody said, they said double work here in the UK, here is equivalent to working for the tax man. They will take all the money. The same thing here too. Oluwa Olaide, is the same thing here. The more you earn, that was why I started with that. The more money you get, the more money for the IRS. Man, I don't experience them now. 1 month, 1 year. Was it not 3 years ago? Hey, I'll 4 years ago. I work to the tune of 6 figures. 6 figures. 6 figures, not 1000. It still past 1000. Now I go do tax. By the time I see how much I go pay back, I nearly faint that day. Since then, I don't do them again. I said, no, this one is like I've worked for the government. I nearly, the gbese, I never pay and finish. I'm telling you. I had to enter payment plan. Payment plan. Now I enter. I never pay and finish. I still they pay. State give me almost 10,000. Federal give me over 20,000. Now I say, Now my tax man say, when you they work, they collect the money. I said I was because I wanted to buy my house. I can't they do the work. I they work, the money they enter, they sweet me. He said, you have to pay it back. Since then, nobody teach me to slow down. Abroad, they no designer abroad. They no design abroad for you. 1099, hear me? Hear me to get to me? 1099. Mo fẹ́ dákú. Ọlọ́run. Mo fẹ́ dákú. The money was sweet when it was coming in. But man, to return am back, it got to a stage. I go meet them and say, make them do me a payment plan for the remaining one. After I pay and finish. I say, make them do me payment plan so I can continue. Now payment plan I eventually do. Where they pay. You don't nearly finish. Oh, I don't pay state on finish. Now federal remains small. This year alone. No, last year alone. I don't, that one don't, you don't steady, no clean, no problem. And I know work plenty again. I cannot come and down be working. Eh? Yeah, that was my mistake, Olubusola. Èmi kàn ná ni. Mo kàn ná owó. Èmi kàn ná ni o. Owó yẹn wọlé ó dùn. A dẹ̀ fi ṣe nǹkan gidi, mo dúpẹ́. A fi ṣe nǹkan gidi. Wọ́n mi ò kọjá àyè mi. Mi ò kọjá àyè mi. Mi ò dẹ̀ mú nǹkan tí ò ń ṣe tèmi mọ́. I no carry wetin no be my own. I never had am. Thank you for the gift. Ta ló fún mi gift? Tima Jack. Ó ṣe bàbá mi kò ní tán bẹ̀. Àwọn kan wáyé wá ṣiṣẹ́, àwọn kan wáyé wá gbowó, àwọn kan wáyé wá jówó, you are correct. Àwọn ọmọ olè fọ̀. Space. After all expenses, it no still make sense. After all expenses. So what I'm doing this year is that every 3 months, I'm sending a certain amount to them. America, because when they tell you that thing, if you receive the letter, now so your heart go do bim. You go nearly faint. You go nearly faint. So as I was telling you the story of that person, now later I hear say, the pikin, they do this kind of thing where this person they do. I say, no wonder. No wonder. That is where the money is coming from. Now him be say, if you take person, how some people they spend money, you go copy them. You go become friends with them. Such person are far away. Once you see anybody for this abroad, especially our people, where all of us know, say na German, 80% of us they do. Na German. I said we want to lie to ourselves. Now who we they do? Either you are doing it on your own or you are working for somebody. Na German. Somebody can't tell you, say, I am using designer bag $10,000. I can't use anything less than designer. You better run. Run, oh. Run. Run from such people. I then go put you for trouble. And what you come ba omo le for? Parents and children is sonu. When I got to know, I say, no wonder. No wonder. And by then, me I dey look and say, money dey this America. I don't know, say where the money they come from, no be good source. I say, no wonder. I don't know where they now. I don't even know where they. Ish. When you see people where they spend money anyhow, I beg, for your own sake, run. Run. Run, no. Because you can never know. They won't tell you. But or if you can't get close to them, then tell you. You go enter your hide. Now you say yourself go enter trouble. You go enter trouble. Me? Not only you, even your children. Talk to your children too. They say something bad kidney can corrupt. Bad company, it can corrupt. Run, oh. Run, oh. If anybody like, let them use designer. If they like, let them use Apoche. If you one bag you get, please carry it with pride. Which day I carry myself go this place, Marshalls. I dey shop well for Marshalls. Marshalls cannot put me into trouble. Marshalls, I love shopping at Marshalls. Some people go say na Macy's, na this one. Whether if Macy's can they do sales, oh. But even if they do sales, there are so many things that they sell for that Marshalls where I know they like. I would rather go to where they sell for Macy's, where I know they like. I would rather go to Marshall's, take my time, pick out beautiful stuffs. Come and see wetin I buy for Marshall's. I wear them like this, test them. I love myself. I carry my bag where I buy there. When I do the day where I go wear one of them, I go take picture. I go show you people. I go put them, do updates. Whether you go contact me, say I no fine for that picture. Na so my own life will be. Person wey no waka where you no supposed to waka, you no go see trouble. Person wey no run pass in shadow, you no dey see trouble. But when you try to run pass your shadow, you go enter where you no supposed to enter. You run past your shadow. Yes, TJ Maxx too is very good. But TJ Maxx don't come out for my area. If I want go TJ Maxx, I go fast small. They don't come out here. So now Marshalls I they do shopping. TJ Maxx and Marshalls are almost the same. They're almost the same. I go enter Marshalls like this. I feel take 2 hours to pick out what I want to buy. But by the time I buy and finish, put them, you go like, you go look me. That person where I dey talk that time, if you wear in design and finish, you go still look me. Because, Umaramu Gonsha, she go still look me, envy me. In those days, despite the expensive things where she dey buy, where she dey use. A guy one day, I follow and go do shopping. Now we enter one store. One blouse, $80. I just stand by the side, I dey look. He said, "Ọ̀rẹ́ o ra ni." Ni mara mo nwe náà ni. Rana, I say make I buy wetin. Ra blouse yẹn kò wọ́n jù now. Mo ní èlò $80. Instantly I don't calculate $80 for one blouse. That $80 go take and buy minimum of 4 or 5 blouses in Marshalls. Now they look at. He said, "Kò wọ́n now." I say, "I'm on way, my pick." She pick another, she pick skirt. And for that store, you cannot pick, you have to pick blouse differently. Pick skirt or pants differently. Now she pick pants too. The pants, I look the price. $65. Okay. Everything joined together. Almost $150. By the time she was done, everything where she buy, 3 blouse. Abi how many blouse she buy that day? Whether not 3 or 4 blouses, 2 skirts, 2 pants, everything, almost $1,000. I say, well done. I don't know, say, where money they come from. I don't know, he say, try Marshalls. Lossy Marshalls, you will move any mutin rank on me. Mafara baleni. I go take my time. Now they are rolling out summer spring stuff. Spring stuff. Mafara baleni. I want beautiful stuff. Designers the one bay no. Designers are there. Bollington. Mi ò bá Bollington jẹ́ o. Mi ò bá Bollington jẹ́ bọ̀ mẹ́. Bóyá Bollington débi tọ̀dọ̀ wá bí. Bollington ọ̀dọ̀ wá bí ò gbádùn. Mi ì tẹ́lẹ̀ ra ọkọ̀ bẹ̀. Man wọ bẹ̀. Tí bá fẹ́ exercise, the man wọ bẹ̀. I just go in there, walk around, and I leave. Their things are cheaper, but mi ò really. Ní nǹkan tó fine lójú èmi. So, on that day, almost $1,000, now she spend. We live there, we still enter Macy's. She still go buy bag for Macy's. I dey look. Okay, New York Bollington is fire. I dey look and she buy those things on that day. By the time we left, $2,000 beam. It don't finish. Cash. That is where I'm even supposed to start suspecting her because she paid cash. She was not using card. You know, for such money, you want to use card, even either debit or credit. You want to use card. But now cash she pay. No, I didn't suspect because I never expected it. I never expected it. I never suspected. It was later when somebody was now telling me, Akoba Gafara 440. 440 Akoba. Jack, honestly, to God, I never suspect. I never thought of it because I thought she has a good job. You understand? But it never occurred to me to calculate how much she'll be making in a month. She will have to pay mortgage. She will have to pay this. She will have to pay that. So I never thought of it. Until somebody told me and said, see, this is what is going on. Oh, this is what is going on. This. I say it's a lie. That person say, he go lie for me. That person say, that is why he move come out. Say, because this one fake ain't person for wahala. I say, Mogbe. Akoba Gafara. Me, when I don't, since then, when I see traces of, I dey move far away. Got one person wey meets me one day. I see the car where she dey use. I can't ask the kind job where she dey do. They can't tell me instantly. That was an alert, red flag for me. Yes, big red flag. I no talk. Oh, can I Aunty again with a like you get for me number? That's why it takes time. Avoid that person. In for a number. For your number. I like this my private life where they live. Tell me talk when know me very well. Akoba Gafara Lord America. We will never pay for what we no chop. We will never pay for waiting we no chop. My head now, my ears, my eyes, at alert in you. At alert, serious alert. Person go see this one now. You know go no. Yes, non-strom now, man. Yes, non-strom rack. But I don't really go to the place. Not real non-strom. Oh, real non-strom is very expensive. Very, very expensive. But non-strom rack. Non-strom rack. My daughter, they always make laugh at me. I will not go. A woman complained that I should go to non-strom. I know the answer. She said I should go to non-strom. I say make sure they buy for non-strom. Now she they work, they collect better money. Make she leave me. He said, okay, I will pay. Don't pay. Don't pay, I'm fine. I know they are the same company. I know Olubusola. Oh, they are different. Oh, baby, say non-strom rack is different from non-strom. Ross is not that. Ross no Goodwill. I don't know Goodwill. Ross is good too, but I prefer Marshalls to Ross. TJ Maxx. But I hardly go to TJ Maxx. When they were close to me, I go, but they are not here anymore. TJ Maxx is good for menswear. TJ Maxx. But when my children were still young, when I buy stuff for them, I buy from TJ Maxx. I buy their stuff from TJ Maxx. But they're not big now. They don't go collect anything from my hand. They say I buy Arugbo stuff for them. You know, say they buy clothes where them go use for 3-4 years. Shinke. Temu. Temu no lasho. I've never bought anything for Shina and Temu. Their stuffs are expensive. Their stuffs are expensive. Ta ló sọ Temu ńbẹ̀ yẹn? I must not see you go to pay for less stores. Which one is go pay for less? Which one is go for pay for less? Temu. Mi ra nǹkan Temu rí. Mi ò ra nǹkan Temu. I've never bought anything from Temu before. I've never bought anything from them. I like to go to Marshalls anyway. I prefer to go to Marshalls, do my shopping. You know. Temu. Mi ra nǹkan Temu rí, and I don't think I will ever buy anything from Temu. Go possible. There is this online place, Timutuman Wrap, Boya outing dress. You know, Especially like maybe my children are doing graduation and I want to wear something unique, you know. So I do buy from Kiloruko Story, Nova online. You say, why not? I've never bought anything from them, ni. Temu is okay. Just free, so you don't get something else. That's the patience me I don't have. Yes, Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova have beautiful things too. Pay for less store are like discount stores. No, me or rank Conberry. I've never bought things there. But if you buy something there, so I won't criticize you. I will never criticize people who buy things from discount stores. Abi, which one is discount store? Maybe I'm mixing it. Discount stores. I think Marshalls and TJ2 are like discount stores now, Abi. Èwo ni Payless shoes yìí wà ní? Is just still Payless shoes? Èmi ò like àwọn bàtà Payless shoes. I'd rather go to... Then another thing where I can say, okay, I've done in Burlington. Burlington have nice slippers during summer. During summer, Burlington have nice slippers. Bye. All right. Go and walk, oh, please. You see, my own is, as long as you are okay with what you are wearing, it doesn't matter how much it is. To me, as long as you are okay with what you are wearing, you don't have to break a bank to look good. You don't have to be like all these thieves to look good. You don't. These are where greed sets in. These are where greed sets in, lack of contentment sets in, and people will start looking for ways. Anyway, will tell you anyway is a way. That's a lie. Anyway is not a way. There are some ways that will lead you to jail. There are some ways that will lead you to jail. If now 2-bedroom apartments you feel buy, you can afford. You don't have to buy town home or single family home. If it's going to affect you financially or put stress on you or your family. No, you don't have to. But we look at other, these Oyinbo people where we they follow. We need to see Oyinbo when they are getting old. They will sell their big house to go and live in 1 bedroom. That is how much these people don't value all these things that we put value on. And we'll devalue ourselves. Because when you have to steal to do something, you have devalued yourself. You have put yourself without a price. I mean, not without a price. You have put yourself without a quality. Anybody that will go stealing, I don't care wherever you steal from. If you have to steal, stealing is stealing. Fraud is stealing. You don't have to put gun on somebody's head to say you steal. You know, me, I don't care. As long as what you are wearing is your sweat. They call it, let them call it tiny house. Is it not your own house? Is it not your own house? Is it not your own house? JJ, Abikilo Poru Kware, only Aunty is really cheap, but it's good. Because I'm not a thief like you. Don't make it a joke. I am not a thief. If you say I'm really cheap, what do you mean by I'm really cheap? I should go and steal? Please answer me. What do you mean by being cheap? How am I cheap? Because I've not stolen to buy a big house. Or I've not stolen to tell you that the bag, I can't carry a bag that is less than $5,000. Because I've not come to tell you that I can't carry a bag that is less than $1,000. No, I don't live that kind of life. I'm not living my life to impress anybody. And proudly, I will tell you anything I wear. This is how much it is. Proudly. You know why? It is my sweat. I'm not living to impress you. I am not a thief. Okay? And something don't have to be expensive. All those things that you buy from designers, Go and read about how much they use in producing them, that they sell for you and put a name. What you are buying is name. Olodonini. How much they use to produce all those Chanel bags? Go and read about it. Some of those bags now $20, then they take produce them. Some of them, they will now put name. Is that name they are selling to you? They will sell name to you. You will buy somebody's name. It's not the bag. Look at the bag. This bag they sell, they call Emmy's bag. I can't buy that Emmy's bag for $20. That Emmy's bag. I can't buy that Emmy's bag for $20. To me, it's not my kind of bag. It's not my kind of bag. It's not what I want to carry. It's not what I want to carry. You see this designer, go and read about them. The bag they sell to you at $5,000, $10,000. After production, those bags are not worth $200. After production, those bags are not worth $200. And if you look at their designs, it's the same design they roll every year. They roll out. They only change one or two things on them. Many of these people, go and look at many people carrying designers' bag. Their hands are not clean. I'm not talking about celebrities, American celebrities that make a lot of money. I'm talking about an ordinary average person. When I dress finish, you go bow. When I dress finish, you go bow. No, you say you made it look like insults. You say Aunty is very cheap. Oh. What do you mean that Aunty is very cheap? I'm not cheap. I only live within my means. I am not cheap. I live within my means. And I don't look at what anybody wear. I've been selling this thing since I started talking. Even in Nigeria. When others I will buy Ashwebi 300, 200,000. Never. I will not buy it. I would rather wear my Ankara with pride and look good. And by the time I put it together, then go look me. That is me. I don't follow fashion. I don't follow what people do. I do what is suitable and comfortable for me. And I will not buy myself all in the name of I want to look good. Never. Or do what I'm not supposed to do. You know why? I have more important things. And that is why I know many people in this America where they borrow money. Because they live above their means. I know a lot of people in this America. Now, the same work where they do, then they do, they will still borrow money. After they don't spend their money finish. No, now that one me I don't want. I don't want a situation I will be calling people. Hey, get this, I mean $1,000. My phone is back by never kò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. And I know people who do it. I know people who do that. You might consider what I wear cheap, but I will tell you they are good quality and they are beautiful. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. And I will not run ahead of my shadow. Yes. I will not run ahead of my shadow. Now they put people for trouble. This one where they look now, he has to go back to Nigeria either he likes it or not. After he don't finish his jail time. These are people who run above their shadow now. These are the kind of people that run ahead of their shadow. These are the people, the kind of statement that you say you are joking, gets to. And they will do what they are not supposed to do. When you look at somebody and you say, Ele, it's a cheap job. That's a statement that you find only among Nigerians. because we value people based on what they wear. We respect people based on what they wear, the car they enter. They might even be bad people. In Nigerian society, average Nigerian will respect a bad rich person than respect a poor good person. That is the kind of monsters we are creating among ourselves. Putting value on people based on how much they have, the car they carry, the shoes they wear, the clothes they wear. What I was brought up with, aṣọ ńlá kọ́ lèèyàn ńlá, no fi kọ́ èmi. Meaning, you don't have to wear big lace for me to respect you. Everybody has value. But Nigerians will celebrate criminals. Òun ló dáfá fún irú hush puppy. Till now, some people are still singing hush puppy praises. They are waiting for one hush puppy will come and they will roll the drum for hush puppy. Me, I have taught my children what value and pride is. Stay away from crime. Don't envy anybody. Don't look at what anybody has. And I'm very glad. I love the way they are living under my nose. They are full-grown adults who have taken charge of their life, and I see the kind of way life they live. JJ, only I'm not a thief. Then why will you make that kind of statement? The auntie is cheap. Be careful the kind of statements you make. Auntie is cheap in what way? Torí money mi ò jẹ gbèsè, mi ò jalè. Ó yẹ kó mọ̀ pé mo Ọ̀yọ́mèsì ni mí o. Má bínú. Ọ̀yọ́mèsì ni mí, tó bá gbé wá máa gbé padà. Sorry. When you bring it, I will give it back. What do you mean auntie is cheap? Ẹni tó bá jólè ló máa wòyàn tó máa léyàn kan cheap. If it is Katangwa somebody can afford, when they wear it, tell them they look beautiful. Don't look at them and say they look cheap. No. If it is Katangwa, they have it here too. They don't call it Katangwa. They call it thrift store. People shop from thrift store. And do you know what? Most of the things they shop in thrift stores are designers. If that is what they decide to buy and wear, look at them and tell them they look beautiful. Don't wait until somebody... So you want me to be lying to you and say, God forbid, I can never wear anything less than $1 million bag. I can never shop in so shop. I can never buy... If I have to shop, it's either Macy's or Keneka. So who am I fooling? Now these are the things that cause people problem for people. They will lie, they can never do this, they can never do that. At the end of the day, they will see them. If I say I don't shop in Masha, what is they buying in Masha? What are they buying in Masha? I can never shop in Masha. I can never shop in this place. And tomorrow somebody now see me in Masha and take my picture. Don't you know I will have lost my reputation and integrity? No, me, I say it as it is. I'm not saying it for you. I am saying it for people who are ready to learn. I don't know how to disguise. I don't know how to live a lie. And I don't know how to tell a lie. I always say that thing. I'm very bad. If I have to lie, you go catch me instantly. Say I lie. So is that you want me to be lying? No, I won't lie. Because people want to fake it until they make it. Now you make this kind of people go steal 259,000 identity of people. Tomorrow now, he will say, oh, I buy my shoes on Keneko. Me, I don't even know the name of designer shoes. I can't wear this. My shoe, as you are looking it, is $4,000. I bought it $6,000. Here say no. Is it not leg? You go put the butter. Is it not leg? And that butter where you wear, you go wear them. You no go wear them to bed. If you steal money, buy 10 houses. Now only one room you go sleep. Only one room. You don't go sleep for 2 rooms. Go possible. Even in that house, you can't be in more than one place at a time in that house. No, me, I don't want that kind of money. You know. I don't want. Then kọjá àyè mi. A máa ń tanra wa ni. All of majority wa we are hustlers. We are managing. Survival. Especially if you were not born with a silver spoon. When we are talking about it, even Omo Abiola of those days, today, they are now hustlers. Only Kola. We saw them now. Ton pariwo kiri pé Kola did not allow them to shekini kan. We saw them. They say some of them are hustling abroad here. Except you inherit property from your family, from your papa, your mama. You inherit some money from them. If not, you travel come this abroad. Either you be doctor, you be lawyer, you be clinical. If you school here as inheritance, thank you. If you school here as a doctor, you are paying student loan back. You know, and you know how much you'll be paying back. From your salary, you are still going to pay tax. The more you earn, the more you pay. So all of us are hustlers. Yes, I agree some people make more than some people. But go and look at people who really work hard for this money. Like those doctors and nurses. They don't spend money carelessly. Now, people where they steal money, they spend money carelessly. As they are making the money, they are looking for good investments to make. Or good savings place where we say the money go there secure for their future or anything happens. They don't spend carelessly. Now, people where they steal, they spend carelessly. And I still say it, no matter where you find yourself, live within your means for peace of mind. Don't envy anybody. Don't look at what anybody is making. You want to imagine a lot of Nigerians that are in jail, all because of what we are talking about. There was a day I was driving along somewhere around another vicinity from here. And I saw this Nigerian guy. He has this thing on his ankle. Sheke wa ankle le. That means he's on parole. They are still monitoring him. I don't want to live that kind of life. Neither do I pray it for my children. I saw the guy. Nobody needs to tell me that he's a Nigerian guy. I saw him. I look at him. And how did I see him? He was trying to raise a leg. He was lifting up his leg to step up on a place like a pavement. And that thing showed on his leg, on his feet. Abi ankle, sorry, on his ankle. Tag, yes, Geronimo, tag. Tag. Or curfew. I don't know. What's in curfew? Which one is curfew? I only know of parole. Which one is curfew? Educate us. Ibe ayé yẹn lèmi á wá gbé. Ẹ máa ra designer yín mo cheap. Ó fẹ́ cheap pa ni. Èmi cheap o. Mo cheap, mo dẹ̀ ní quality, mo cheap. Because mi ò ní jalè. House arrest, okay. Ankle monitor, yes. It was on his leg. I saw it as he was trying to lift his leg to climb a pavement. I saw the thing. I said, wow. Kini ire lese ọmọkùnrin yìí. After them don't go jail, then go say na spiritual attack. Peace of mind is key. Peace of mind is very key. Some of them, when they do that kind of job, then they watch us here. If you see any sign of them on them, run away from them. I want designer bag is sonu. I want designer shoe is sonu. I want spiritual designer shirt is sonu. I want designer trouser is sonu. I want big house is sonu. I want le jankoriko. Majority yin ise owo yin o mo. There is somebody here ki foruko bomu na lashiri. I don't know much about them other than waiting I hear, but me self question them when I hear. I see the place where they live. I learn say they don't relocate back to Nigeria. Apparently, the oko na yiwo. Now the wife get job. Because of the kind yiwo that the husband has done. As bad as the wife is, you know if it leave the wife. If you dey hear John gum together, The wife don't tell and say, you go, you are on your own. You go. I will make sure say that Olopa carry you. Because of that, the woman no fit leave the husband. Now, so they glue together. Their life don't spoil together. As the husband and life, they spoil, and so I won't, they spoil too. Because she refused to let go of the man. She refused to let go of the man. I said they don't relocate back to Nigeria. When you don't hear, now many of, thank you, Jere, you took the word, Samuel Ade, you took it out of my mouth. Now then, they always relocate back to Nigeria. I'm relocating back to Nigeria so that they no go catch them. Many of them. Now then you go, yes, they relocate back to Nigeria. Not all of them. Not all. But some of them. This one's why they talk, don't relocate back to Nigeria. When they will now go into politics, and you wonder why Nigeria is not progressing. Ogun State governor, they say he get case for UK, America before he relocates back. Even though they say the case don't clear. Tinubu, he get case. Many of them then get case. Abidemi Rufai, she be there to celebrate time when he reach Nigeria. Then celebrate Abidemi Rufai when he got back to Nigeria. Wọ́n ṣe káàbọ̀ káàbọ̀. Ọmọ abílẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ kílẹ̀ lanu káàbọ̀. Then roll drum for him. And celebrate rubbish and nonsense. How many times have you seen àwọn ará America kan máa boast ìpàṣọ kan cheap aṣọ kan owó? Americans will look for when they are doing sales. That is why during Black Friday, many of them wait for Black Friday to do their shopping. They have a reason. Oyinbo, what we refuse to take advantage of, Oyinbo, they take advantage of it, which is a senior discount. Me, see, apply for Kini and one moti deal for me, will apply for this thing. Oyinbo does not take all those things to joke. But because we are used to criminality, we are used to spending funds to get where we cannot account for. But Gabina Amina was this bad. Can you hear? DIY mistress, no vex, Jere. I cannot do without speaking my Yoruba. No vex, making a manage them like that. Oh, you are taking care, they are taking advantage of discountings for a reason. And Nigerians go here, I cannot shop there, I cannot reach there. All those thrift shop, or you go plenty there, where then they buy things there. Then go sell the shop, you know go no say na thrift shop. What we they call Kantangua. You will see them there. You will see them there. Now Nigeria go no say, then they say, Oyinbo always use discounts at most stores, ma. They save their owo for retirement and enjoyment. I think it's time I go and apply for that discount things. Any shop where they offer, may I go apply. Now Nigeria go here say, I cannot do this thing. I cannot watch this one. I cannot hear this one. This one is cheap. And when you say, that is why we are not progressing as a people. That is why poverty plenty among us. Because we look down and rubbish down things. The only thing we applaud until somebody dress extravagant, carry gele, carry cheap, very expensive lace, where they do tanana, where they shine. Or you where they do the lace tanana, their country is getting richer, but they don't wear it. They know they wear those kind of things. Nigerians I know say, then go tell you say this cloth it don't rain come out. Nobody they wear this kind again. Especially my Yoruba people. You go here say this dress. Hand cuts. You go here hand cuts. You go here leg cuts. You go here kine Swarovski. You go here HOH. You go here damask. You go here kine con design. Yoruba. And gbese. Good night, Jere. Beauty. Go sleep. Now afternoon we day here. What is the time? May I go finish my cooking. 3:33. May I can't go finish my cooking. Oyinbo use coupon. Thank you. That's another thing we don't make use of. They will gather that their coupon. Then go gather am. You go come get one day, then go shop, then no go pay one dime, and you go buy plenty things with that coupon. Shebo ti mo goke. It go better for you. Shebo ti mo elewa shakmo. Somebody translates. Contentment is key. So that you can sleep. As I dey now, I no fear anything. I no fear anything. I no look for any trouble. I no live above my means. Which one is outlets too? Do you do outlets? Which one is outlets? Me on lo coupon, yeah. I know they remember. The only thing I know is that, you know, when you buy something, especially like places like Giant or Safeway, you will put your number, you will get some discount, and at the end of the year, the thing will have accumulated. There was a time, once in 1 year, I went to the store, I bought things, almost $200. I didn't pay a dime. Now, discount, I didn't even know I have it. If it is possible, live below your means. My sister, tell them, oh, then go they do greed, go steal. Then go they, how people even take pride? Something you didn't work for. The only thing you can pride of is what you work for and you use your money to buy. What you use your money to buy. You can boast of that. It doesn't matter how much it is. If na $20, na your sweat. If na $10, na your sweat. If na $2, na your sweat. When you outlet stores again, which one is outlet stores? You Aunty, when you outlet stores, me, I don't pay outlet stores. Oh. The only place I usually go is in Marshalls. Then for summer slippers, Burlington. Mo rántí pé mara slippers, but ó ti ṣe díẹ̀ tí mo lọ bẹ̀. Burlington always have nice slippers for summer. We shop in Costco, but I stopped because when you go to Costco, what you don't need and what you need is what you buy. So I stopped. Oh, Tanga outlets. Gbogbo àwọn èèyàn náà wọ́n jìn. Okay, premium outlets where they distribute all these things to Marshalls. Potomac Mills in Virginia and Arundel. She Arundel Mills. Are you talking of Arundel Mills? Onyade? Are you talking of Arundel Mills? How many things I dey buy? Wardrobe don't full. I even tell myself, I don't go buy anything this year, but I don't buy things already. Which day? Was it not yesterday or 2 days ago? I said I will not buy anything this year, that the wardrobe is full already. But I rather buy English wears than native. So I don't stop native because all the natives just did here. Where person they go. Big malls. Oh, okay. Me, I'm quick Contentment. Okay, me, that's what you mean by outlet. Emma Binu. When you bong by me, you will not remember what you are talking about. That's when they are doing sales. Oh, sales. That's when you can buy those things cheap. Malls. Thank you, Jere, my sister Emike. Ẹ̀yin tó bá létí kó gbọ́, èyí tí ò gbọ́, abára ẹ̀bi tí ò dá. Aunty Bola, you see, apart from the wardrobe that you saw, I have stuffs downstairs. I have some stuffs there. I have some kept in the back. Space. There's this thing like a small house at the back. That one is there. I have stuffs there. But native, native. I'm not buying no more native. Any party where they invite me to, now the one where I get, either it don't rain pass. You know, like they always say, either it don't pay or you know pay. That's why I go wear around. That is what I've determined. But English I will wear. I will buy because I wear English very well and I want to go out. I want to look myself in the mirror and feel good. But native, I no go do basic for native again. Maybe if my children now want to get married, Maybe when my children want to get married, I can now say, okay, that's when they are doing sales. That's when they are doing sales. And the mall that is, the outlet mall that is close to us here is very far. I think about 30 minutes drive. I won't do that. In the show, after when I want to go and do I became me go send this in Aunty. And you they go party past me. Make I send. May I send? They are not always on sales, though. At least the Arundel Mills close to me here. They are not always on sales, though. I always go there before, but I don't go there anymore. I don't go there anymore. I don't have to go that far to buy anything. But I love going to Marshall's. I can spend 2 hours in Marshall's, going through clothes, wearing, trying this, trying that. I still went there which day to buy bags because I love bags. I love bags. I like carrying variety of bags. Oluwabusola, exactly. One man jean. No, I can't do that. You know when my children were young, I could park them in the car and say, yeah, let's go. All of them don't grow. They don't go answer me. They have their plans. If I wake up, before I wake up, sometimes they will have gone out. Only game in Konima Wanli at Romi. So Shena Romi, I go carry put for cow. Say, let's go and do shopping. So we only have times that we will have had our agreements and plans to say, okay, this month, so date, we are having family day outing together. Then you know you go nowhere on that day. But outside that, I can't hold them down. You can't hold them down and say, oh yeah, we are all going out together. And such, when you go to such outlets or malls or whatever you call it, you have you go with somebody to enjoy it, you know. No, you can still do it all alone. But me, I'm not really a freak like I'm not really a freak like that. But I love dressing good. No matter how cheap my clothes is, I dress well. Hey, boy, marry picture me. I dress good. According to my pockets. And I look good. As long as I love myself, that's what matters. So don't let anybody pressure you. Don't let anybody put pressures on you, no matter what they wear, no matter what they carry, no matter the car they buy. Some of these people, what they are doing, you'll be shocked. I'm not saying all of them. There are people who have legitimate business, legitimate jobs, who have the legitimate money, you know, to buy whatever they can afford. But one thing is, don't envy nobody. If you have that mindset, that principle, and that's why, see, when I'm talking sometimes, people will be like, she's still proud. Yes. These are my principles to life that has been guiding me, that gives me that self-pride, to be proud about myself. These are the things that makes me proud about myself. No matter what you carry, I don't envy. I will give you compliments. If I see you, oh, you look beautiful, this is nice. But I would never, ever envy. I don't envy people, and I will never envy people. You might be staying in 6-bedroom flat, 6-bedroom, 7-bedroom mansion. If I come to your house, I see you know how to put things together, I will admire your home, and I will tell you, oh, your home is so beautiful. This is nice. I love the way you place this and all of that. But I would never envy your 7-bedroom. You know why? It is yours, not mine. And I don't have to look at it and be like, I wish this is mine. No. Once you have that principle, you build up that principle in your mind. Trust me. You will appreciate everyone according to their standard and level. Respect them, but it doesn't lessen who you are. It doesn't make you less than that person who has a 7-bedroom mansion, even if you are staying in a 2-bedroom apartment. For the fact that that bedroom apartment is being paid with your own money, your sweat that you did not steal, you are better. You are okay. And that person too in their 7-bedroom mansion, they are better as long as they are using their own money to pay for it. Their sweat. Appreciate your sweat. Value your sweat no matter how little it is. It may be $3,000 in a month. It is your sweat, man. And live within it. Manage it. Some people are earning less and they are living. They are happy. Like I always say, a beautiful home does not make peace, does not mean happiness. A home can be very small, and the happiness in that home is better than the one in that big house. During my time of challenges, when I was going through my stage of grief, I read a lot of books. And in one of those books, there was this analysis. It was a book written by a widow. In the analysis in that book, it says some people gather around a dining table and they were giving, before them is placed a cup with some things inside that cup. For everyone, that cup belongs to you. Then they asked them to close their eyes. And there was nothing inside the cup. They asked them to close their eyes and they filled the cup with all sorts. Then suddenly they asked them to open their eyes and look at what they have in the cup. They saw it. And they told them, that cup, exchange it for somebody else's own. By the time they were looking at somebody else's cup, everyone eventually picked their own cup. They refused to pick somebody else's cup. When they asked them why, they said, what they saw in their own cup, they think is better. What is inside somebody's house is none of your business. What somebody is wearing is not your business. What somebody has is not your business. Because it is not your home. You know, envy has made some people murderous in their mind. They didn't only the person physically, but inside their mind, what they harbor in their mind, out of envy, is as deadly as spying somebody. Envy. It is not yours. Look at what is yours and appreciate it. Look at what is yours and be thankful for it. Because what you are thinking you don't have, somebody is looking at it and is still envying it and wishing they can have what you have. What you think is nothing, somebody else is looking at it and saying, oh my God, I wish I can have this. Not because they are envying you, but because they look at you and they see your life is better. They feel life is more favorable to you than them. There is somebody somewhere who is looking at you and wishing they are like you. No matter where you think you are. As long as you are not on the floor, in the mud, you are standing. You can wear clothes. You can look at yourself in the mirror. You can stand. You can dress. Somebody is looking at you. Somebody who is in a 2-bedroom apartment, somebody in 1-bedroom apartment is looking at that person. I wish I can rent a 2-bedroom. Somebody that has a 2-bedroom is wishing that they can buy or rent a 3-bedroom. And one thing I always say, life is in phases. Nobody makes it automatically except people who steal. Now, people where they steal, they make them suddenly. If you know steal, life is a process and it's gradual. It's step by step. And because it is the kind of place we come from, the struggling is much. So when it gets to a stage, what you can achieve, your children will achieve more. If you look at yourself, you look at your parents. Some of us, right? You look at where your parents are coming from. You look at what your parents went through. You will see that looking at yourself, you are doing better. And if all things being equal, you are able to do the right thing too, you will see your children doing better. That is how life is. Progress. Stages. It is never automatic except you steal. I repeat, except you steal. Even people earning $200,000 per month, they started from somewhere. There was a time some of them could not afford to buy a good shirt to wear. And they got to that stage because they work and they had opportunity to do some things. And the fact that you don't have opportunity to do that thing does not mean you have not done something, except probably you sat down waiting for miracle. If you have worked hard for yourself, man, appreciate what you have. Be proud of what you have. Be happy you have what you have. Some people want what you have. They don't have the means. They don't have the way. They don't have the opportunity. And it doesn't make them less. The only thing is that life is in a phase, stage by stage. And that is why I know they envy. I just love my life. I love my life. The only thing I know like be say I lost my husband. But since I became an adult, I have seen how I've been able to evolve year in, year out, and getting better in my own struggle and strength, trying to do what I can do. Okay? I may not be able to buy mansion, but in my little cocoon, the happiness wey dey inside that cocoon, I just love it. I don't know if you are getting it. Don't be like these people we are looking at, that they will become overnight millionaire. And they will ask them, they will not be able to say, this is how I got to where I got to. Some of these people, if you ask them, how did you make it? They will start selling story that doesn't make sense. They will start telling stories that doesn't make sense. But ask people who did it clean and legitimately. In so year, this is how the struggle was. At a point, this is how the struggle was. At this point, I was able to break through. At this point. And you know what? People who are legitimate. People who are legit. They don't have life smooth. Life is never smooth. At a point, life will be sweet. At a point, it will be as if everything don't scatter again. At a point, it will be like they are starting to build again. At a point, it will be like, things have gone down. So it will be like on a zigzag. Is it zigzag? Will I call it zigzag? Up, down, up, down, up, down. Then suddenly, it will be like as if, okay, balance has come. Stages nílé ayé, àfẹn tó bá jalè. Yes, roller coaster. Thank you, Titi. Roller coaster. Àfẹn tó bá, except people wey steal. Except people wey steal. Even our politicians wey dey steal, ask them at a point, e get where them been dey. And some of them, even after making it, life turbulence will still come and take them back again. We have seen several cases now. Even those ones where they steal government property, because Nigeria is the way it is. Here, you cannot steal and go scot-free except they no catch you, especially as a foreigner. So it's better we talk to our people, we talk to our children, and we live by example as parents. Because as we dey talk, you will be shocked that some people's children are into this mess. Parents in this that are this thing in this country, immigrants, you will find out that some of their children are involved in this thing, and the parents will know. And I can always say, we are the mirror these children are looking at. When you live a flamboyant life, your children, and they see the way you're talking, your children too will say, I cannot wear this. Like that person I was talking, that one where I say, Bill, I say the Peking did. There was a day she was saying, you only wear anything less than designer. That's Peking. That's my Peking. I can never wear anything less than designer. And this now Peking that is not even a graduate. I was like, . Like designer, . like designer pa. Not knowing wípé ike oníke, sweat oní sweat, no fi ń ra designer wọn. The people they are stealing their money, are those ones going to be happy? What I expect Nigeria, American system is good. When they steal your money, they will refund it back. If they cannot account for it, bank will give you that money. But imagine if it's a country where they cannot refund you that money. But with this one, we know say that bank, now they enter gbese. And yet, you will wear that kind of a thing comfortably and with happiness in your mind. Come on. Don't mind them, oh baby. Designer take China not launch. I was reading about it of recent. Somebody sent the link to me, say, look at how people waste money saying they are buying designer. All those bags they sell for 10,000, 20,000, 5,000. Can you imagine how much they use in completing each of these bags? Very cheap. But once they put the name, is that name they are selling. Cavalli, Calito, Chanel, Coco by Chanel, Kinikon by Chanel. Is that name, Lenra? There's nothing to the bag. That name. Me only camera if you can afford it. I may just make sure say na your sweat you dey take buy am. Make sure is your sweat that, and I can't like something about America. You see this designer, kí lorúkọ designer yìí? Michael Kors. They abuse Michael Kors for America. You go see original. After some people don't buy them for 3,000, 5,000, then go sell them for us for $100. Or they sell it for $150. What are we talking about? How about your integrity? How about your conscience? But many people, their conscience don't buy. Conscience want to cool. Michael Kors, M&K. Because of that, we like M&K. You like M&K. Wọ́n abuse it. Then there is another designer, tí máa ń gbọ́. If they give me, even if it's original, wọ́n abuse it. Èmi ò mọ̀ mo ṣáà máa ń rí rẹpẹtẹ ní àwọn kìíní. Ó lè má, it may be just one o. Wọ́n abuse it, ó ní grade ni. Ṣé ń gbọ́ ṣe àti grade àti original. The person wey dey look for kìíní ló máa mọ̀ bóyá kan original bí kìíní. There's another designer where they mention I'm like this, I go say waiting. Nigerians were always talking about that designer. It starts with B. What do they call B? It starts with B. Somebody remind me. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú B. One designer where they always talk for Nigeria. All those local singers, they always mention the B. Just somebody remind me, what is the name? Balenciaga. Adafunyi. Balenciaga. Nigeria va abuse Balenciaga. Nigeria. No, Balenciaga. Not Burberry. Burberry is a good designer. I love Burberry perfumes. Not Burberry. And I love their scarf. I like Burberry scarf. Go. Not Balenciaga. Okay, it was Hush Puppy that used it. Hey, I shall know say that Balenciaga. Oh, buy Balenciaga jẹ́ ní Nigeria. Oh, buy Balenciaga jẹ́. It's very expensive and overhyped. Yes, Burberry is in a class of its own. Those stripes make them so unique. I love Burberry. I love Burberry designs. Balenciaga ni mo sọ. Mi lè bá yọ̀rọ̀ wọn kan tó bá ní Balenciaga lára. Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́. You know, I design my own fashion. Kàn gbé gbogbo Balenciaga wọn yẹn, make dem carry am comot. In case of designs, when you go, Burberry is very unique. Burberry is very... Okay, UK designer, Annie, very unique. They stand out. I give it to them. I love Burberry designs. Their design stands out. Especially their scarves and their perfume. I love their perfume too. All right, guys, I will see you much later, maybe around 6 p.m., all things being equal. Thank you for joining me. Kindly don't forget to press a like on the video if you have not. And don't forget to share the video. Kebawari share so that they can see another thief where they cash. They don't cash out since 2017, but as it is, they are going to revoke his citizenship so that he can go back to Nigeria. Please be contented. Don't let anybody pressure you. Don't let anybody put you and box you where you don't want to be. I will come back since Easter. I want to talk about my ex-mommy in the Lord. I'm coming back. Only be 6 or 7. All right, between 6 or 7. I will try to make it earlier, but I'll try. So, guys, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Mogoke, how are you? So, you are here. Glory Ebu. I don't see Glory Ebu. Okay, oh. Any wonderful evening and day ahead. You missed the topic. Okay, you can watch from the beginning because I'm about to just end right now. Yeah, contentment is key. Very, very important. I won't stop preaching it. It has kept me out of trouble. While I was younger, several times. Contentment is very good. Very, very good. You sleep and you'll be at peace. You won't get into trouble. All right, guys. See you.